Hello everyone. I'm Y.Fukami from Fukami Fish Farm. Today, we're here at YaToMi AQUA, where they have goldfish on display. You can come here to see them. And usually you can also try goldfish scooping, though right now, because of some construction work, that's not possible. But I'd like to show you around and let you see what's here. Anyway, let's get right to it. The fish on display here are really beautiful, aren't they? They're in these big tanks, and as you can see, there are lots of goldfish swimming around like this. They look really beautiful, don't they? You know, I also have a series called Edo Nishiki-kun with my own personal aquarium at home, but I only keep 3 goldfish in it. But when you have a lot of these little goldfish, like this, it's actually really fun and enjoyable, and they're so pretty, beautiful, and soothing to watch. Usually, the ones I see are in those big, spacious outdoor ponds, like the ones at breeders' places, which can be 40 or even 50 tons. Sometimes, with the fish in those ponds, they're blue and hard to see. Being able to see them clearly is one of the best things about keeping goldfish. I like it. And also, there's also Azumenashiki and Oranda with big heads. Right? They look big and impressive, which is really nice. It's really nice, isn't it? Having 4 of them in a big tank like this all lined up, you know? It really is. You know, this is really, the water is so clean and beautiful, and they're being kept in it. But honestly, I think maintaining it must be pretty tough. I also have a section with tanks and all, but they get dirty pretty quickly. After just a week, you start seeing blue stuff sticking to the glass, or the water turns greenish. So, I really think the city staff are working hard to keep the facilities in such good shape. Oh, I'm watching. Yeah, but honestly, I'd love to have a tank of this scale at home. So it's right here, but this tub, I guess you'd call it a tub. It's a functional tub, and this area is set up so you can view the goldfish from above. These days, people usually look at goldfish from the side in aquariums, but there's also this tradition of viewing them from above. In Japanese culture, there's definitely this custom of appreciating goldfish from above, which we call wami. I think enjoying goldfish from this perspective is another fun way to appreciate them. Yeah, and actually for me too. When it comes to goldfish breeding, or raising them in a Western style, during selection, we look at the fish from above and check if their tails are symmetrical or if their bodies aren't bent. We pay close attention to those points. The way we select is always based on viewing the fish from above. Looking from above is one way to appreciate goldfish and has been a popular perspective for a long time. Since it's a way to appreciate them, I'd be happy if you could keep that in mind. They really are beautiful. Yeah, they are. And then, there's YaToMi AQUA. Other than the area where you first enter, there's also one further back. There are goldfish on display. So let's go over there as well. My mother is absolutely amazing. Oh, and the gallery too. Let's show here. That's amazing. Wow, just like this. Oh, that's Mr. Fukahori, right? He's famous for his acrylic works, isn't he? Mr. Fukahori. He layers them over and over like this. That technique. It's like he creates them that way. I actually have a photo of one at home. Yeah, he's really famous. There's a big piece here too. Oh, right here. Here. This one. This one. This one. Kaori, just look. These are the kinds of works he's famous for, like this kind of style, just like this. Works in this style. What do you think? They're really famous, you know? Yeah. There are exhibitions like this, and over here. Over this way. Yeah, like this, you can see all kinds of goldfish, like Tozuken, Shobunken, and Tsubatansho Hanabusa. They're displayed like this. So you get to see all sorts of goldfish breeds here. Also, Java sparrows. When you think of anatomy, it's goldfish and Java sparrows that are famous. So definitely check them out. That's a Harmonishiki. Harmonishiki. It's a Hamanashiki. Oh, and this little one too. Yeah, those scales, you know? They're so cute, aren't they? Yeah, I don't have any at home. I have pearl ones though. All sorts, but yeah. Oh, that's a Sakura Nishiki. Sakura Nishiki, yeah. Sakura Nishiki, well, I have a bit of a connection to that variety. It's a pretty interesting lineup, and since this is the announcement of the results for the third favorite Goldfish Grand Poll, well, you know, these are really popular. You don't often get to see what these varieties are actually like. Or rather, you don't really get to know about them. So as I'm making this and looking at the fish I have at home, well, the very first one to come up among these is Ranchu, then Tozukan, Sakura Nishiki, Pearl. Yeah, Awarren. Those are varieties my father developed. I'm sure my father would be really happy about this. But it actually dropped down to 12th place, yeah. And then there's Edo and Calico Higashijukan, so it's pretty interesting. I kind of want to try something like this on Instagram too, like a poll or something. Yeah, doing fun projects like this, and since this is the third time, I think there will probably be a fourth and fifth time as well. And here too, you can see all sorts of things, like the history of YaTomi, stories about YaTomi goldfish, and so on. There are even sections like that. Honestly, there are all kinds of different sections. Yeah. And here, goldfish are also on display. But if you look at the panels above, they show things like the history of goldfish. And well, I'll talk about this side later. But there are also stories about various goldfish shops in the city that sell goldfish, and about people who breed them. All of that is featured, so I'd like to take a look at it. There's even information about a year in the life of goldfish breeding. And honestly, for people like us, since I also breed goldfish myself, it really lays out the entire year here, so you can get a sense of what working in goldfish breeding is actually like. These kinds of easy to understand panels are really helpful. This part is about history, specifically the Aizuan typhoon, which hit this region. When you talk about the Aizuan typhoon, it's really something you can't separate from the story here. There are even stories about how goldfish ended up all the way in places like Yatomi City because of it. You know, at that time, our family wasn't raising goldfish yet, but I've always heard stories from my grandfather about how he really had a close brush with death. Honestly, the goldfish industry was in serious trouble because of it, but there's a history of how it managed to recover. Stories like these are featured in various places, so I hope you'll take a look at the panels up above. They're really educational about goldfish. I definitely recommend checking them out. And over here, on this side. Also, you know, through various introductions from people involved with goldfish, I happened to come across something. My parents were actually featured in it. Yes. So, regarding Sakura Nishiki, there's a story that it was actually bred in our place. That kind of story, for example. Well, especially stories about Sakura Nishiki. I have some, so if you're interested, I hope you'll take a look. That old man, you know, he developed it, but he's already passed away. And since it's a really important variety for us, I hope you'll keep it in mind. Yes, and besides that, there are also panels from goldfish shops in the city, so there are all kinds of goldfish being sold. If you have the chance to visit YaTomi, please make sure to stop by the goldfish shops. I really hope you'll come and see them. After all, seeing them in person is so much better than just looking online. I think being able to actually take one home is part of the charm, so I really hope you'll stop by. Well, something like that. You can interact with the goldfish, and there's also an ethnographic museum right next door, so you can learn about the history of YaTomi as well. So, if you have the chance, when you visit Yatomi City, please be sure to check this place out. We hope you'll come and visit YaTomi Station as well. So everyone, we're looking forward to seeing you. Well then, that's all for today. Thank you and goodbye.